study thalamy. What is thalamy? Thalamy, it is the second part of diencephalon. The first part we studied epithalamus. Second part is thalamy. So let us study thalamy, where exactly it is present. Thalamy, it is the lateral side of diencephalon. This diamond shaped structure is diencephalon, and these two parts means lateral wall of the diencephalon is thalamy. These two thalami are connected by, we can see a red color line which connects the two thalami. Now this bridge like structure is called as habencular commissure. Commissure means bridge. So the two thalami are connected by this bridge. This thalami, it is also connected with various parts of the brain by one system, and that system is called as RAS. What is RAS? Reticular activating system. Now this reticular activating system, it is richly supplied with the blood vessel. As this thalamus has to connect various parts of the brain, it has to send the or pass on the message, it has to be richly supplied with blood vessel, and it forms a system. That system is called as RAS, reticular activating system. Now let us study the function of thalami. The first function is it acts as a relay center. Now first I'll read and then I'll explain. It transmits all the sensory impulses to cerebrum except olfactory impulse. The olfactory lobe we have studied, which is responsible for the sense of smell. Only that is not sent. Otherwise, from wherever we are getting the messages from different sense organ, they are coming till thalamus or thalami, and from thalami they are passed on to different centers. That's why it is called as a relay center. How in case of, for example, the children, they are playing a relay game. In that relay game, they pass on the baton from one child to another child, from another child to third child. So the actually that game is to pass on. So here what exactly this thalami is pass on? This thalami is pass on that message coming from different sense organ to that particular centers. Next function is it also act as a gatekeeper. Now, normally we know that the function of gatekeeper is to secure the place or to protect the place. We called it as a safeguard or the security guard also. What exactly this thalami is doing? Whenever, now normally we are having security guard or the gatekeeper near our society or near that gate. So whenever new person is coming to our gate and he doesn't know where exactly he has to go, so definitely this gatekeeper guide or tell where exactly the location is. In the same manner, this thalami is doing the same work. It acts as a gatekeeper. Means what? From different sense organ, different messages are coming together. But all the messages cannot be sent to one place. They are passed on to different centers, different locations. Okay, that's why this thalami is also called as a gatekeeper of diencephalon. Okay, now diencephalon, again I'll revise. It is the second part, thalami. Then these two are the lateral wall, habencular commissure, RAS, reticular activating system. It acts as a relay center and it also acts as a gatekeeper. We will study the topic hypothalamus. What is hypothalamus? Hypothalamus is the third part of diencephalon. First part is epithalamus, second part is thalami, and the third part is called as hypothalamus. Hypo means below. It is a floor of diencephalon. If you consider diencephalon as a room, so the floor part of the room is called as hypothalamus. As this hypothalamus, it is one of the important part of the brain. It is richly supplied with blood vessel. Now let us study hypothalamic nucleus. What do you mean by hypothalamic nucleus? In hypothalamus, some part of grey matter, it enters into white matter. As we know that the outer part of the brain is cortex and the middle part is medulla. Outer part is made up of grey matter and the middle part is made up of white matter. But sometimes this grey matter, it comes in the white matter. Now grey matter is nothing but it is made up of cyton or the cell bodies of the neuron. So these cell bodies, sometimes they come in the white matter. That part is called as hypothalamic nucleus. Now this white matter means the matter which consists of some part of the grey matter and some neurosecretory cells together, they produce two important hormones. Now what are these hormones? The first hormone is oxytocin hormone, which is also called as a birth hormone, and second hormone is called as vasopressin hormone, or which is also called as ADH, antidiuretic hormone, which regulates the level of water in the body. Now this hypothalamus, it is also a link between nervous system and endocrine system. Nervous system, which include brain, spinal cord, nerves, and endocrine system, it includes the endocrine gland and their hormones. So both the systems are connected by this hypothalamus. So it is called as, it is a link between nervous system and endocrine system. This hypothalamus, it consists of a downward projection. This downward projection, it has one important endocrine gland, and that name of the gland is pituitary gland, or it is also called as hypophysis. Here you can see very clearly, this is pituitary gland, and the stalk by which this pituitary gland, it is connected to hypothalamus, is called as infundibulum. Now let us study what do you mean by hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal vein. It is a system through which this hypothalamus, it is connected to anterior side of pituitary gland. That system is called as hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal vein. Now let us study what do you mean by optic chiasma. This optic chiasma, it is present inferior to, somewhere here. It is present to hypothalamus. It consists of crossing of two optic nerve. Two optic nerve, they cross each other like this. Now optic means related to eye. So this crossing of two optic nerve, it takes place in this region, and that region is called as optic chiasma. Second important part which is present in hypothalamus is, it also consists of a pair of mammalian body. Now what is the function of this pair of mammalian body? It is responsible for recollecting memory. Now what do you mean by recollecting memory? Suppose 2 years or 3 years back you have seen a particular movie, and now you have to tell the same story to your friend. Definitely you have to recollect it, and that story, it has already stored in the memory. That function is done by a pair of mammalian body. So this optic chiasma and pair of mammalian body, These two parts which are present in hypothalamus, they are very important. Hypothalamus itself, it is one of the important part as it is richly supplied with blood vessel, and it also connect nervous system and endocrine system. So here we have completed the structure of diencephalon. Diencephalon, which include epithalamus, it include thalamus, and it include hypothalamus also.